first carry now for Isaiah Spiller.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Herbert now. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 26-yard line. Now a handoff coming left to Spiller. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Right back to Spiller on second down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Buying time to his left. Touchdown! Mike Williams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready.
Here's Mon. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. The Raiders at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow. 56 yards. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Meanwhile, Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs.
And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the 1st down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Let's go.
Mond looks to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Come on, 38.
Mond to the air on 1st and 10.
This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Let's go.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Mond going to throw it.
Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. The 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they pitch to Jacobs, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Mon throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert has it knocked free. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Third and long, it's Herbert.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now Mond.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Tui Pelotu.
Charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The kick by Carlson is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, LA!
Isaiah Spiller.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's in.
That one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Got a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 11.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On first down, Garoppolo. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
21.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this is clear.
And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards.
Here we go. 11. Hey, alert!
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Garoppolo looks to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Open man, that's Renfro. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Right back to Spiller on 2nd down.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
152 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Now a deep one for Johnston. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
There he goes, right side. Oh, some strong running. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 19-yard line. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They'll run here with Spiller.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Can't be precise with your throws. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Breaks a tackle. And a good rally to the football there as it looks as if they're going to stop him a couple yards shy of the marker. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards is going to make it an interesting 4th and goal now. They snap it to Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Larry Roundtree.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes.
Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
Here we go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now.
And they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go, here we go, here we
This
go.
will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. It's caught here by Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Here we go.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Fuck! 65, 65.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Go ahead.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant
11.
offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw.
Crossing route, and he's got his man. It's Renfro.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep
21,
shots.
21.
And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
21.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big fella. And they are going to score on the fumble return.